G'day guys, welcome back to Wombat Gaming. Just really want to do a really quick tutorial on presets. A lot of people don't know how to set these up or aren't using them. They're really handy. Now, one thing you need to remember though is that you need to basically duplicate builds. So you're going to have two sets of weapons for everything. If you have a look in, sorry, let's go to my gear. If you have a look at this, say I've got the frost build equipped at the moment, but if you have a look, I've got a second gun. I've got a second, helmet, etc. So I have to have doubles of everything for this to work. You have to carry them on you all the time as well. So if you do want to switch in and out of these, now I'm using the frost build on this Manama server just for fun, and then I'm switching out to my shrapnel build when I'm going into bosses or solos and things like that, where it's a bit more, maybe a little bit harder. So the way you want to do this is, like I said, make sure that you have all the gear that you need. In duplicates, make sure all that your mods are attached. So you want to make sure that you've got all your mods attached to all your items. Also your weapons, make sure that they are set up with accessories and the tungsten, like the rifle ammo that you're using. So if you want to, let's have a look, this one here, if you have a look, I'm using the same kind of ammo, so that makes it easier as well. I'm only having to carry the one type of rifle ammo with me and sniper ammo as well. So those little tips and tricks make it life easier for you as well. Now, once you have got the set that you want, it's as easy as basically switching over by hitting the H down the bottom. You can see now I've got two presets already in here, one for shrapnel. You can see that it's all fine, everything is there. So all I have to do is hit the equip button, and this will then swap everything out for me, and I now have the shrapnel build attached. It's as easy as that. So some things that you just need to remember when doing this is, like I said, make sure that you are carrying everything on you all the time. It's super, super important, and don't go and accidentally delete, or I should say grind something by going into here. That's one thing that you may want to make sure that you aren't doing. There isn't a way of basically saving this gear in your, if you have a look in here, you cannot actually set this gear to be locked, which is a shame. So unless someone knows something that I don't know, but you cannot lock the gear from being dismantled, so which is a shame. So anyway, so that's one thing that I would be suggesting. Just make sure you keep an eye on that when you are dismantling. Sometimes you just hit select all and then you don't want to dismantle something that's fully upgraded. Now, the way to save these, like I said, little tips in here is, once you have all this on you, you just have to hit a preset button up the top here, and you can then save this preset. Now, it's not letting me save at the moment because I have this preset. So let me just change out a gun and put that one up in there. So then we'll go down here. Now this is different to the other two presets because I'm running shrapnel down the bottom and I've got a frost gun. So it's basically will allow me to now save this. You can see the R here says save. So when I do save this, you will see it just gets preset name number 1, and click on that. You can see now everything is in here. You scroll down, everything, even down to the cradle. So everything is all there. And then you just need to double click on that, and then you can just name this whatever you want to. This is obviously just a test. So, and that's it. You basically have now got that preset in there for you to use. So you can have as many presets as you want, but bear in mind, just remember, you do need to have all the gear and mods and things like that to make them work anyway. Else they will come up with an error. So this happened to me from my last season. That's why I suggest doing it seasonally. My shrapnel build from my previous seasons had changed, and I had to delete that one and resave, or overwrite, I should say. It's probably the easiest way, just to overwrite it and just create a new one every season. So yeah, so if you want to now delete that one, we just have to we want to get rid of that test, just hit T, and it takes a little while, but just making sure you do it right. And that's it. That's pretty much how to do it. If you got any questions, or I think I missed anything, pop it into the comments below. Like I said, just a really quick tutorial on how to do a preset loadout. All right, catch you on the next video. Wombat out.
Ändert dich so fern when less sparks und deinen takes to the skies with pixels ablaze and battles untamed. We'll conquer the virtual, never made.